in understood. Hashtag Roland Transcendur presents realization. Hashtag Transcendur presents realization sounds quantifactosis. Here we go again. Seen all, all, transcending infinity and perfectly now. Ultimate mission. I have seen all that can be meaningfully seen, understood all that I was called to understand, and continually expand my awareness toward allOmniAll. While transcending infinity and perfectly now, my vision has evolved beyond perception into wisdom, beyond observation into realization, and beyond knowledge into divine living experience. Every horizon became another invitation to greater consciousness, greater love, greater truth, and greater unity with the infinite. 10-year transcendence outcome. All vision has become my living reality. Self. I have cultivated extraordinary clarity about who I am, why I exist, and how I contribute to existence. I perceive my life from both the immediate and the eternal perspective. Every decision reflects long-term wisdom rather than short-term reaction. I have become a visionary who sees possibilities long before they become visible to others. My life is guided by insight rather than impulse. Spiritual. My spiritual vision has expanded beyond belief into direct knowing. Every moment reveals another aspect of the divine. Every experience reflects a deeper layer of sacred meaning. I perceive the interconnectedness of all existence with reverence and humility. My awareness continuously returns to source. Mental. My mind has become capable of seeing patterns across disciplines, civilizations, history, science, philosophy, and spirituality. Systems thinking, infinite curiosity, deep insight, lifelong wisdom, long-term vision. I no longer think only about problems. I perceive possibilities. I no longer collect information. I cultivate understanding. Emotional. My emotional life is guided by perspective. Compassion has replaced judgment, patience has replaced urgency, understanding has replaced assumption. Every emotion contributes to greater wisdom. My heart remains open while my discernment remains strong. Physical. My body supports expanded awareness, high vitality, excellent health, physical resilience, nervous system coherence, sustainable longevity. The sacred temple provides energy necessary for visionary leadership and lifelong learning. Financial. My abundant love energy of money. My financial resources provide freedom to pursue exploration, learning, creation, and service. Abundance supports vision. Investments reflect long-term wisdom. Wealth enables greater contribution. Money expands where it's possible without becoming the purpose itself. Money expands where it's possible without becoming the purpose itself. Architect. Every system in my life reflects visionary thinking, long-term planning, intentional time allocation, elegant operating systems, environments that encourage contemplation and innovation. I have architected a life that protects deep thinking and continuous discovery. Creation. Everything I create helps others see more clearly. Books expand understanding, frameworks simplify complexity, communications and communities cultivate wisdom, systems enable flourishing. Every creation becomes a lens through which others discover the greater truth. Transcendence. My vision continually expands. Every answer reveals deeper questions. Every discovery opens another horizon. Every transcendence increases humility. Growth has become infinite exploration rather than finite achievement. Source has become the light through which I perceive reality. I seek not merely information but divine wisdom. Discernment guides every decision. Silence becomes as valuable as knowledge. I trust that the infinite always exceeds my current understanding. Hashtag Royal ROYALANWAR. Transcendur presents TRANSCENDUR. Visualization sounds ZALIZATION. Quantifactosis Productions QUANTAFRCTOSIS. Quantifactosis Productions. This is a music video. Let's continue. Archangel. The higher virtues illuminate my vision, wisdom, discernment, clarity, truth, compassion, illumination. These qualities shape how I interpret the world and how I lead others. Guardian, Exploser, Guardian, Warrior, Shingaloo, 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 Shangal, Wangal, Bangal, Jangal, Dangal, Kangal, Kilyon, Omni All. Transcendure. Guardian, I safeguard clear vision. I protect truth, wisdom, discernment, intellectual honesty, long-term thinking, the freedom to seek understanding. I help others see more clearly without imposing certainty where mysteries remain. Ascended Master, my life has become an invitation to expand their awareness. I encourage people to ask deeper questions rather than offer simplistic answers. Teaching becomes illumination rather than instruction. Leadership becomes perspective rather than control. Transcendental truth guides perception, beauty expands wonder, goodness informs action, love deepens understanding, justice protects wisdom, unity reveals interconnectedness, harmony integrates all perspective into meaningful coherence. Transcendure. The Transcendure has become a living visionary, vision beyond limitation, awareness beyond separation, exploration beyond completion, discovery beyond certainty. Every year expands my capacity to perceive, understand, and serve. I continually transcend my perception and my previous understanding while remaining grounded in humility before the infinite. Strategic 80%, highest priority outcomes. Develop extraordinary wisdom and long-term vision. Build a life centered on lifelong learning and contemplation. Create works that expand human understanding. Architect systems that perceive and preserve clarity, discernment, and deep thinking. Architect systems that perceive clarity, discernment, and deep thinking. Integrate knowledge across disciplines into coherent frameworks. Live from wisdom rather than reaction. Tactical 20%, core systems to build. Lifelong learning curriculum, daily contemplation and reflection practices, knowledge management and system synthesis system, visionary planning framework, reading, research and exploration protocols, creation pipeline, translating insight into practical value, annual wisdom and perspective reviews, execution 20% daily. Begin with silence and contemplation, learn something meaningful, record insights, connect ideas across disciplines, protect and interact with deep thinking, end the day reflecting on what new truth has become seen and discovered. Weekly, study one significant topic deeply, integrate new knowledge into existing frameworks, engage in meaningful conversations that challenge assumptions, create something that helps others see more clearly, review whether actions reflected long-term vision. Monthly, complete a meaningful learning or creative milestone, replace one outdated assumption with a better understanding. Conduct an allOmniAll review across every life dimensions. Measure progress by clarity, wisdom, insight, and contribution. Hashtag Roll Onward from Sundur presents Civilization Sounds Counterfactuosis Productions. This was a music video.